Good morning, everybody. How are you? This is Babbitt from B&B with an In the Meantime share. Today's share is going to be on forgiveness. Forgiveness. I was thinking about this in my sleep all night long. I had a dream and I woke up this morning and I thought, oh my God, I have got to deliver this while it's fresh in the forefront of my mind. Forgiveness is really, really important. And why is that? If you are a seeker like me and you are on a growth journey, you're curious, you want to understand, you want to know why you have certain blockages, you're releasing them, all of these things, right? And this is an ongoing process. So this message is for those of you who are growing, who want to grow, who want to understand, who want to, really stretch those spiritual muscles of yours. Forgiveness is so very, very important. If you have past deep hurts that somebody, let's say, I don't know, family members, because family members are not perfect. Families can be very, very complex. The dynamics can be very, oh my God, they can be so combustible. So if you were hurt in any way within family dynamics, or let's say you're in a relationship one-on-one, whether it's a friendship, a love relationship, and someone hurt you to your core. And see, pain and hurt cause you to grow. You're either going to grow or you're going to continue to hurt and feel exhausted from that pain that the hurt is causing you, or you make the conscious decision to say, I've got to move on and forgive. Once you forgive, and forgiveness does not mean that you have to confront and deal with the individual or individuals. Forgiveness truly means that you're releasing yourself from that pain that was caused from whoever did it or said it or enacted it or thought maybe that you were going to be so weak that they can just puppet you or do whatever, the situation is. And then as it turns out, you boss up, you level up. And in the process, you have to deal with all those traumas, from the past. No matter what they are, you've got to deal with them. Forgiveness. And forgiveness is love. As simple as that. When you inject love into the situation and you release with love and you ask God to clear your path, that is so powerful. I'm telling you, it will take you such a long, long way. And I don't care who's listening to this, who you are, what your life is like. We all go through a lot of sludge, a lot of different things, particularly if you're a seeker and you're peeling back layers. You're trying to figure out, God, what am I doing? What's my purpose? Why am I here? You understand? There's so many different kinds of people. There are some people who are so superficial and all they want and all they care about is power and where do you live and what's your address and what kind of car do you drive and what kind of house do you live in, all that crap. It's crazy. And it's just superficial. There's no substance there. You understand? I don't like to be around people like that. Bougie, all about the material things. There's nothing wrong in having material things. Don't get me wrong. I love beautiful things. Trust me. But you got to back your ego, up into a corner and put it on lockdown. You can't walk around and front your ego. I mean, where's the substance? In other words, where's the meat? You understand? So whatever you're feeling, I'm saying this because you will attract exactly who you are and where you are on your journey. That's what you're going to attract. So if you continue to struggle with pain and suffering, or if you are superficial and you are not getting to your substance, then that's what you're going to attract. It's exactly what you're going to attract. But when you heal trauma after trauma, and forgive and release, that's when you're going to attract, and you'll have the energy to create the life that you want. You'll attract people that you thought, wow, isn't this wonderful? You understand? You exactly who you are and where you are. That's what you're going to attract into your life. And if you're a person of substance, then you're going to attract people who have substance. And if someone, let's say someone really hurt you, and then they come back around, they want to spin the block, come back around and say, I'm sorry. I want to be back into your life. How can I do that? Well, maybe for you it's a yes, but for me, no. Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And it's interesting, and maybe you have had this experience too. When you start to grow and blossom and level up and elevate, and your energy is vibrating, on a higher level, you see much more clear than you of course had in the past. That comes with the package, right? And so you're just watching, you're watching people try to throw shade on you, or, some people try to ignore you. They don't want to see your light, and that's fine. They can't deal with it. You understand? But at the same time, you know exactly what they're trying to do to you. If they're trying to, provoke you into an argument or a situation that you do not want to be in. It's very interesting when you just observe other people. Very interesting. And observe yourself. It does not make you perfect. When you grow and you level up and boss up, it makes you more aware, and it readies you to climb higher. And sometimes God will isolate you from everyone to be with yourself, because there's lessons that you have to learn. Simple as that. When you learn those lessons and you build up enough energy that you are more strong, I'm talking internally. I don't mean physically, Of course, you exercise and do all these things to strengthen yourself physically. I'm talking about emotions and all those pockets that you begin to release as you move through your journey on your path and have one experience after the next, so that you boss up and you level up. Oh my God. Last night I was having a conversation with my son, and I'm so proud of him. Malachias, if you're listening to this, I love you to the moon and back. He has so much excitement in his voice. He's creating the life that he wants. I said, I'm coming to Boston. We're going to get Cassandra, my niece, and we're going to have a good time, laughing. We always have a great time together. But I'm so proud of my son because of our experience, our life experience, because believe me when I tell you, and some of you know this, we have walked through some sludge, I'll tell you that. But to look at him now, and to feel his energy through the phone, it makes me so joy-filled, because I had something to do with that. You understand? So life is so incredibly precious. Don't stagnate yourself by not forgiving and loving. You have got to move forward if you want to create a life of wonderful, wonderful experiences, times, moments, and because, yesterday is gone, tomorrow isn't here. And what you have is right here, right now. Don't you ever forget that. Learn to forgive And that'll help you level up, boss up to where you want to be. And you could call the shots in your life the way you want them. I promise you that. And it, again, don't get this twisted, because it does not make you more better, more perfect, or anything like that than anybody else. But what it makes you is more aware of your energy and what you choose to have, and who you choose to have in your life. You'll attract them. I'm telling you. I mean, I am now in this the most amazing relationship. Like, it's like magic. I can't even believe it. You know, and I shouldn't say that. I can't put that out in the ether. I can believe it, but it's wonderful. Do you know? And I look at my life now. Do I have obstacles? Absolutely. Do I have challenges? You know I do. But I'll tell you what, I can deal with them a lot better than, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, no matter what they are. You understand? I have peace. I have peace. Peace. That's what I'm most interested in, and happiness. So I wish you all the same. And that's my, in the meantime, share. I hope it has resonated with somebody out there. And I wish you all a beautiful day, and be inspired. One moment at a time, be inspired and do the thing, whatever it is for you. Me, I'm going to teach my class today. It's a special class. You know, I love Tony Bennett, and he transitioned a few days ago. And so we are going to honor Tony Bennett and listen to all of his treasures while we do conscious eating at the end of our class. They're going to have such a lovely little snack, not a meal, just a little snack. Because you know sometimes how we're always running here, running there, doing this, doing that, but we don't still ourselves to really enjoy the flavors that we, you know, put in our mouth, you understand, for nourishment or just for pleasure. So this is going to be great. I'm very excited about that. So anyway, everybody, be inspired and have a happy day. And I'll see you next time on In the Meantime. Bye-bye for now.